Good morning everyone, and welcome to a rainy Monday. Hope everyone is doing okay today. Yes, yeah, so it's after that fine, horrible, drizzly rain. I know they do forecast showers today and tomorrow. I think from about Wednesday onwards it's going to get nice and warm again, which is great. Hopefully, no, fingers crossed, we can take the boys out again on Sunday. And like I said, not too quite sure where we're going to go. And the sound keeps saying what's going through the drafts and things like that, so maybe we might go to Cotswolds. Things for Cotswolds need to be a nice day, especially with the animals, and so if it's horrible they won't be out or anything like that. So yeah, so yeah, boys went off to school, and as soon as Ben wore his helmet he started doing this again, so I don't know if he's got to the stage where he doesn't like wearing his helmet, and at home things like that we try and keep it off him as much as possible, and you put it on when he really has to wear it again. I don't know if it's because he was tired, because he didn't sleep that great last night. He had some major issues with his tummy. Really can't wait to get his tummy scan sorted out and hope to finally really get some answers. So he's just off to the doctor's now, putting Ben's medication, and then just need to pop into Tesco's and get him some biscuits. Yes, if I pull up Ben's medication and first thing, it'll be ready for after 2 o'clock on Friday, which is great because it takes about a week. And with one of his meds he takes 15 ml twice a day, and there's only about that much of the bottle left, so I hope things squash it to last him. So just in the little Tesco's now, just get Ben's biscuits for him. Again, what's that on there? Oh, that's a good offer, isn't it? We'll give her, let's cook. Get one recipe kit, one rice, one veg and one protein for £6. Oh, that's a good offer actually. Something me and Stephen will probably enjoy doing. I've got like the recipe. What are the recipe kits there? Oh no, I think you just know, are they? They've got Japanese bulk rice bowl, Caribbean jerk, and Korean fried rice. So no, if it's been a rice kit we like a kit we like, people have got that offer. I don't like any of them on there. Yeah, so just get Ben a couple of biscuits. I think I can get him a chocolate digestives and like the chocolate chip cookie ones. I got him some custard cream ones from someone. I can't think where I got them from. So if I just get him a packet of those and a packet of those. Only thing is for gluten free, see they're so expensive, and you only get about 7 or 8 in the packet. I think I said to Stephen last night, I'd have to make my own for him. Loosen that one, I can fill his barrel up for basically that price, basically, so that will really just cover the bottom. But anyway, just get him 10 for now, I think. So that's me shopping about the last 10-15 minutes or so, just have some lunch. Stephen's going to put something in the cupboard up there. So it was whole was sticky, wasn't you? It's, I think it was from where the bananas were all funny, not me. I hate bananas and all the horrible fruit flies and things like that, you know what I mean? What? I don't know how they get in actually. So we saw them in the garage a minute now, weren't we? Hopefully
leave them in their bags.
Leaving the bags now, yeah. Might as well see what happens. So I tell you what, these were a good offer. These were from Tesco's, wasn't they? On the Tesco deal things, weren't they? What are they? £6 for 24 cans? Yeah. And I thought they were a good offer actually, considering how much they were. You don't have a club car. So anyway, yes, we're just in the kitchen. We're going to stay in the kitchen. We're just going to give this kitchen a good old tidy. Got bits all over the floor, and give the tiles a bit of a wipe because, again, this is tractor fan. One we had this installed, and I mentioned it before, it's absolutely rubbish. It doesn't work, does it? I just.
Start, if I could go and have a look again, I probably would do.
I think it would do actually. Really would do.
I might go and have a look at Red Kitchens.
Yeah.
I have to say, I'm not very happy with how much costings it costs to do this room.
I'm not actually, really not. So especially because if I show you this is what I mean by extractor fan. It's not supposed to take out all the steam, but it doesn't. So of course all the tiles here are all greasy and yucky, so I'm just going to give it, we're not going to give it a deep clean as such, we're just going to give it a little bit of a clean, so to speak, aren't we? Yeah. Stuff like that. So it's always best to keep things tidy. But also touch on the contact service as well, like, especially the kids' cupboards over here. I've gone through where the kids have been touching. You can see they're absolutely, not also they're filthy, but you can see where they've been touching with their grubby fingers. And also over here as well, where we've been making tea and stuff like that. And you don't realise how much.
Go for white.
I'm glad I didn't go for white actually, really, because we didn't actually get to design. Well, not actually design. We didn't even get to choose the colour of these covers either, did we? We said to them, this is our budget. Basically, with your budget, you can have this. The only thing we got to choose was obviously the colour of the worktops I think that's about it basically, because then obviously the tap come obviously part of the package, and so did the thing, didn't it? The oven.
Yeah.
Because originally they wanted a gas. Was it gas oven? No. No. They originally wanted. They originally wanted an induction hob, didn't we? That's there. And then because the boxes were outside the front. And basically it was an extra, was it £3,000 place electric box or something? We said there's no way we could afford that, so we've just gone for normal standard electric oven. So anyway, yes, let's go visit it for clean. Samuel's took his snacks and gone straight upstairs to his bedroom already. So Ben has an up and down day. He was a bit unsettled this morning, but they said this afternoon he was absolutely fine. But he's got swimming tomorrow afternoon, hasn't he? So he's going to love that. And he said he's also got swimming on Wednesday, haven't you, sweetheart? Yeah, you love your swimming. And bless him, as he come off the bus, he shouted out, "Daddy," didn't he? Really clear. But "Daddy," didn't you? Yeah, didn't you? It was nice to hear you babble, because his babbling now is actually going to make out words, which is lovely. There's always hope he will talk properly. You see he's making a mess with his tortilla chips, aren't you? He's just had his medication, which is good. I gave him his magnesium and some orange juice, and he seemed to drink it better. Yeah. So it even dissolved better, so I might start giving him orange juice rather than, not me. You enjoying them?
Watch the ladies play tennis, I mean.
You watching the, yeah. Hey, watching the tennis? Yeah, Ben, Mum's just been watching the tennis. So yeah, but as we were saying that, Ben doesn't watch much kids programs these days, anyway, does he now? Anyway,
He's picky about what he watches.
he does his few things like that. So yeah, at least he's had a good afternoon, so to speak. Ain't you, sweetheart? So see what your brother's up to now, shall we? Yeah. I think you didn't sleep very well last night, did you? Maybe your poorly tummy, isn't it? So then, how was your day?
Very good.
Very good, yeah?
Yeah.
What did they say to your hair?
Very good.
Yeah? That's good. Your teacher's emailed already?
Yeah.
Yeah? So you did some about some script writing or something?
Yeah.
What was that for?
I don't know.
What do you mean you didn't know?
That's the script writer I did.
Yeah, what's that for?
I don't know that was.
No, what lesson? Was it in literacy? Yeah. Well, that's what there was something. My mum was younger. She used to write scripts and things like that. My mum used to love to write when she was younger. I got all the short stories and things like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you tell them about yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah, because your teacher said you couldn't wait to tell them about yesterday, so you know old scene trains and things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. And apparently you've done some.
You've done some literacy.
Yeah, no, you didn't even see. And you've done some more Spanish or something today, didn't you?
Yeah, it was my last one.
Was it your last Spanish lesson today?
Yeah.
Oh, you love learning Spanish, didn't you? You're going to learn a different language next week or not?
Yeah.
Yeah? That's good if you learned during Spanish, wasn't it? Mum used to do German at school.
Look, Mum, with the buttons lad.
What's that, Butlins? Oh, yeah, I know. But what do we say to you there? Butlins isn't going to be the same as normally is, so is it?
Yeah.
It's going to be pick and choose like Caveman, where you've got to pick your own entertainment things to do and these swimming slots, isn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As buttons now doing the same as Haven.
Yeah, they are doing the same as Haven, aren't they? But what we do is when we can pick our time slots and things, yeah, what we'll do is you can choose what you want to see that way, yeah?
Yeah, I'm
So-
going to see my new Skyline shows.
I know everyone's going to see the Skyline Gang shows. Got to see Billy and Bonnie Bear for Ben, haven't we? That's what Ben likes.
Yeah.
And then obviously we're not going to go see Diversity, are we?
No.
Because they're
boring.
they're boring, aren't
I
they?
saw them in 2019.
We told them in 2017, 2018, and 2019, didn't we? And once you've seen What's Diversity Show, you've seen them all, basically.
Yeah.
So yeah, so for dinner tonight, we're having this chicken tonight stuff. We've gone for the creamy mushroom one. They do other flavours as well. They do honey and mustard, which we had the other week. And it was okay, but I won't buy it again. I don't think it's as nice as this one here. And they also do another one, I think it's Cajun chicken. Obviously, we haven't tried that because it's quite spicy. The kids won't eat it. We're saying that Sam won't eat this one. He's just gone up to Sainsbury's for Stephen to get him some dinosaurs. Because we went to Tesco's earlier on. They didn't have any type things, of course they get some. But like I said, this is so simple, straightforward to do. Just fry your chicken off. I've got some mushrooms here I'm chopping up now. You don't have to have extra mushrooms or nothing like that. But I think it just tastes nicer. And then just put it in the oven basically. Or you can cook it on the stove if you want to. But I prefer to cook it in my big casserole dish over here. So yes, and just carry on doing this. Again, bless him. Ben's down there. You right, my sweetheart? You right? Gosh, his lights on, bless him, didn't you, sweetheart? So we're just going to carry on doing some dinner, alright? So yeah, so I'm just going to carry on chopping my mushrooms up. So you can see I've chopped my mushrooms up now, so I've just had that to the chicken which is frying, so I'm going to let that fry off for a good 10-15 minutes to stay, and then I'll just add it to my sauce. You can see the chicken's starting to cook quite quickly actually. Again, I bought the diced chicken fillet thing so it's easy to cut up, so I have cut them up even smaller pork bits, because some of the bits actually were quite huge, especially for being diced chicken. Being honest with you, I think they probably got the label mixed up. They seem to be more like fillet type things. Now that actually quite big, so it shouldn't take long for that to fry off anyway. So then what I do is while I'm waiting for that, I got my sauce and just put my sauce back in there for a minute. That's it. And then once this is cooked, I drain it all off. I'll stick it back in here. Sammy, what did you get? What you could get no? I got chicken nuggets.
Because there's no dinosaurs.
There's no dinosaurs at Sainsbury's either. Okay, everyone must be buying dinosaurs this week, chat.
And I suppose Matthew don't work it.
Yeah, probably. So yeah, as you can see, my chicken and mushrooms are cooked now, so I can drain that off, put that in there. But in the process of, I've actually boiling my water now for my rice. So what I normally do is 2 cups of water per rice, if that makes sense. What I've done is put 2.5 cups in. It's actually enough rice for this, and that needs to boil, and then I'll have my rice. So yeah, you can see I've added my mixture, not mixture, but my chicken and mushroom things in here to the mixture here, and that's it, simple, that's it. Then basically then just goes in the oven then for half an hour, so nice, simple, straightforward basically. Yeah, and then obviously my water's reboiled, so I just added my rice, and let's let this come back to the boil, then I dish up our dinner. So I'm quite looking forward to this actually. So like I said, before in the past we've had it, it's been really, really nice. And even I said, Ben absolutely loves it. And also with it all being cooking from scratch, that's why it's all gluten free for him. Because I find though, sometimes when you buy like the shop bought products and things like that, especially like the ready processed meals, they're full of wheat and gluten stuff, and obviously Ben can't have anything, and these cooking them fresh, you know, there's no kind of cross contamination or nothing like that. Okay, there is our chicken tonight with rice, and doesn't it look really, really nice? You see that Ben, bless him, is by the gate. Aren't you, Ben? What's the matter, sweetheart? You getting hungry? Want your din-dins? Yeah, din-dins is coming. Obviously Sammy's dinner's just ready now. And there you go. Obviously, like I said, Sam went for chicken nuggets and potato waffles in there. Go on then, my sweetheart. You want your dinner? You want your dinner? You need to grab my hand. Go on then. On the scare gate. Go on, don't have your din-dins. Come on then, for go. Here we go. Looking forward to this. Look at that steam. And then look at Sammy's, eh? Bless him. But you can't force him if he doesn't want it, you know what I mean? I'd rather him have something he wants to eat, you know what I mean? Yeah. Rather than this.
Well then guys, that brings Monday's vlog to a close, and yeah, I've been on the repair job this evening. I've been getting some of the old poles from his previous trampoline, which are still in the corner there, and trying to see if they would fit on this one. I don't know if you can see it. Where's the window? I managed to repair one. There it is. It's there.
The others are stuck, aren't they?
I've got the other one to repair tomorrow, but it seems to have done the job, so might as well make use of what's in the garden, so at least it will hold it for another little while, won't it?
So because of poles for Ben's trampoline, they're out of stock, aren't they, and things like that.
Yeah,
no one's got their poles.
Everywhere's out of stock for trampoline poles, and especially the ones you need for a certain trampoline as well. Yeah, and they don't come cheap either, guys. 8 of those is nearly 80 quid, would you believe? Yeah, so that's £10 a pole in theory, isn't it?
More or less.
Yeah, so trampolines are really, really expensive at the moment.
We looked at a 14-foot plum one, didn't we, on Amazon? 875 quid for a trampoline.
That's shocking, really.
It must be, you do have to get plum trampoline.
Yeah.
I do prefer plum trampolines to Atlantic trampolines, but then again, I can't afford that price for a trampoline, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and as you can see, we've had a bit of a nice clean down in here this afternoon. Yeah, as you can see, spaced out that corner a bit in that corner. Removed those bits in there. That chest freezer is really doing my nutting. I just really want to put it somewhere, or just get rid of it. That's the problem, you know. Those things are handy to have at a certain period of time, especially Christmas, isn't it?
It is. But the thing is, we actually use it. So, see, one thing you did probably say was obviously getting the stand-up right freezer, didn't you? Putting that gap in there.
If we buy one to go in that gap there, it's about 400 quid.
Oh, that's what, it's fair, I don't know.
Yeah.
I was there, we'll get my glass. Oh yeah, get this right, guys. Funny, I had a phone call yesterday from Vision Express. My glasses were picked up. I said, that's okay. Can I come get them like tomorrow afternoon, like today? Oh no, you can't do that. You need the appointment to pick up your glasses. It's like, you never used to have an appointment to pick up your glasses, you know what I mean?
Pre-COVID, they used to do the glasses within an hour, innit?
They used to, yeah. But I've never known of an appointment to go and pick up your glasses before. It's always been, oh yeah, here you go, here's your glasses, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All I've got to do is just go in and pick them up. I'm not saying we've got to try them on or nothing, you know what I mean? Be the next day.
Yeah, so the way things are going, it looks like, you know, it's finally getting to that point now where they're going to say, you know, we've got to live with it, unless it does cause a lot of problems again.
It has over 22,000 cases, so which is scary.
Yeah, I know. Absolutely madness. Anyway, guys, yeah, it's been a bit of a wet day today. Yeah, just been out to Sainsbury's this evening to get Ben some Grech water for his tummy. He seems to have settled him down now since he's had that. Would you believe there's, you know, you remember the Grech water bottle you normally get for when they're little? It still works on Ben, so.
The thing is, that's what I was questioning, because there's something like peppermint and stuff in there, and the thing we're drinking in the Grech water, and of course apparently I know I think it was Frances said, she has problems with her tummy, and she said peppermint help her. So maybe she's wondering if Ben hasn't got IBS. So we're just waiting for this tummy again, aren't we?
Maybe you should give him his tea again.
There's chamomile tea, yeah, that might help actually.
Yeah. Yeah, and around right now you can see Ben, he's in there. He's got In the Night Garden on again.
He absolutely loves that.
Yeah, I can't believe that programme's still on after all these years. That started in 2007, so I remember Ben was 2 when that first came on. And I remember the uproar when CBeebies tried to take that out of the bedtime hour. It absolutely went crazy. Anyway, guys, yeah, as always, thanks for joining us today, and should be some news on the PO box tomorrow, because we're going to have a series about getting that sorted out, and yeah, see how that goes. Anyway, see you tomorrow for Tuesday.
Bye,
Bye, guys.